if there is one roster in the league that I look at and I say that shit ain't gonna work, it's the Toronto Raptors. Top down, I don't see the fit with this basketball team. And it starts at the very top with Scotty Barnes. I'm not a huge Scotty Barnes guy. He's being paid like a franchise player. I don't think he's a franchise player. I'm not even sure he can be the second best guy on a serious contending team. His ultimate destiny might be a third guy on a contending team. I just don't think he's that good. I think he's Draymond Green with a better offensive skill set and not nearly the defensive impact. So I'm not a huge Scotty Barnes guy. Then you get to Brandon Ingram. He's Zach LaVine with slightly better marketing. Like, he'll get you 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, but the plays he makes don't really have consequences on the game. He doesn't seem to affect winning in any real way. Then you move on to RJ Barrett. He's been a disappointment throughout his whole career, and he's a guy, he kind of needs the ball. He likes to get his off the dribble. He's not a catch and shoot guy. So how does that fit with Scotty Barnes and with Brandon Ingram? Probably doesn't. Immanuel Quickley, another guy. He is a guy who likes to score with the ball in his hands. He likes to score off the dribble. Not a catch and shoot guy. He's being paid $32.5 million this year. That would suggest he's a franchise point guard. He doesn't have the playmaking skills to be a franchise point guard. He is an off the bench heat check guy. He's best used as a six man, kind of in that Lou Williams, Jordan Clarkson in his peak kind of role. So I just look at this roster and I say there's a lot of chefs, and there ain't enough. There's not going to be enough food for them to cook. So I don't see it. Jakob Poeltl, he's not a bad starting center, but he's also not a good starting center. He's nowhere near the top 10 best starting centers in the NBA. He might not be bottom 5, but he's not a guy who you're looking at and you're feeling confident that he's your starting center. So this team, the East is so weak that a lot of people are penciling them in to be a playoff team. I'm not one of those people. I think they're going to finish, 11th, maybe even 12th. All of their guys have big injury concerns as well, and I just don't see it working. You look at this roster, and it's like a 12-year-old put it together on 2K. So this is a team. They're a dark horse trade candidate team. Maybe they get aggressive. They finally let Masai Ujiri go. He is the most overrated GM in basketball history. He got a ring off taking a nice bet on the Kawhi trade. Everything he did since then was an absolute disaster. So with a new front office in there, maybe they'll get frisky around trade deadline. Maybe they'll try to get off the Barnes contract or the Quickley contract or the Barrett contract or the Ingram contract. Who knows? But overall, not a big believer in this team. Sorry, Raptors. I just don't see the fit anywhere. So I got them winning between 30 and 34 games and probably finishing 11th or 12th in the East. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. I'm sure a lot of you guys are much higher on the Raptors than I am. I just don't see it.